Hi there, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins looking at the snowfall potential for the state of Nebraska for next week. Now, there's a long ways to go, and we're just kind of seeing the very beginnings of the models starting to take hold. So these are long-range models, which means the short-range and the mid-range models, the ones that are usually a little more detailed and a little more accurate usually, not out yet. Can't see that far in advance, but the long-range models can, and here's what they're saying. This is model number one. It has a swath of 1 to 2 inches for just about everybody. You can see a few small swaths of 3 to 4 inches, maybe over here towards northwest Missouri, north central Nebraska, northwest Nebraska, but most of it is anywhere from half an inch like this in southwest Nebraska to an inch or two in southeast Nebraska, and an inch or two or maybe a little more for north central and northwest Nebraska. So that's model number one. Model number two, well, this is 1.2. This is the same model, just a different version of it. It has less amount of precipitation, less amount of moisture in southeast Nebraska, a swath of less than an inch for almost the entire state, and then 1 to 2 inches here in the northwestern corner of the state. So those are versions 1 and 2 of the same model. Here's a different model. This is model number 2. Very similar though. It has those swaths of 2 to 3 inches here from just north of Broken Bow and Ord in northeast Nebraska, and then less than an inch for a good portion of southern Nebraska, less than an inch here in northwest Nebraska, but some spots 1 to 2 inches. So that's model number 2. Number 2.2, same model, just kind of a different version. Similar, where it has those swaths of a little higher here in central Nebraska with 2 to 3, maybe 4 inches, and then on the edges of that 1 to 2 inches, and then around that, so you kind of got a bullseye here, and then around that inch or less, and then maybe a little bit more into parts of the panhandle, 1, 2, maybe 3 inches. But what I'm seeing here is that just about every model is kind of on the same page. We're saying just about everybody has a chance of seeing about an inch of snow. Some spots maybe an inch or two, and then a few spots, the lesser, the 2 to 3 inches, maybe up to 4 inches. Those are just those swaths, those bands of snow. So as we head towards Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning, it is possible we see some rain mixing with snow. That rain will also play a big part in it, but it's early. I mean, it's Friday when I'm posting this, so we still have the rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. So I mean, really 5 to 6 days still before this really starts to come into a better focus. So we'll keep an eye on it, and I'll let you know more in the coming days. See ya.